Yeah, so hello team, myself Paras Agrawal and I am working with Byju's as a academic faculty of chemistry and now I want to explore or enhance my skills, so I want to apply as a senior faculty. So for that I am making a demo lecture. So I'm going to share my screen, and the topic that I have chosen is periodic classification for the 10th class. So, without wasting the time, team, we'll start with the periodic classification. First of all, we'll go with the basics that about the periodic classification or what is the need to classify the elements. So, periodic classification of the elements. Okay. So, first of all, we will discuss what is the basic need to classify the elements, why it is mandatory that the scientists have thought about to the classification of elements. See, if we'll talk according to the modern periodic table, that generally now we are having 118 elements. So if we will not classify the elements in groups, subgroups or in the periods, then it is very difficult to learn the elements name, their properties. Now we have 18 groups, so we are going with the properties of different groups and we have placed the different elements in that. It is as simple as that. Now, so we have classified the elements, okay, on the basis of their properties. So different scientists have taken their different procedure. First, scientists who have thought about the classification is Dobrinier. Okay, it is Dobrinier. So it is Dobrinier's classification, and he named his classification as triads. Dobrinier triads. So first we will start with the Dobrinier triads. Second one, Newland law. Third one, Mendeleev periodic classification. Now one more is there with the Mendeleev periodic classification. We have one more, Lothar Meyer, but we will not discuss about that. In the CBSE it is not there. Then we will have a modern periodic classification. So different scientists have given their different ideas. So first we will discuss with Dobrinier triads. As the triad is given, triad means group of three. Triad means what? Group of three elements. So at that time, when Dobrinier have given his concept, that time 26 elements were discovered. How many? 26 elements. But he was not able to arrange all the 26 elements. He was able to make only three triads, means one triad is having three elements, and he is able to arrange only 9 elements in the triad in that time. Okay. So according to the Dobrinier triad, what concept he have followed? So he explained that when the elements are arranged in the increasing order of atomic weight, okay, increasing order of atomic weight or atomic mass, then the element in the same triad, the first element and third element, the atomic mass of first element and the third element is approximately equal to the atomic mass of the second element. Okay, let's see with an example. And one more thing, whatever the triads he have made, the triads all are having the same valency, same properties generally. Okay, so one he have taken from first group, second one is from second group, and the third triad is from the halogen, means 17th group. So we will take the example for the Dobrinier triads like lithium, sodium, and potassium. Now, if you will see, they are arranged in the increasing order of atomic mass. Lithium 7, sodium is 23, and potassium is 39. So what he have said, when the elements are arranged in the increasing order of atomic weight, here it is arranged. Now, the atomic mass of the first and the third element, if we will take the arithmetic mean of the first and the third element, then it will be approximately equal to the second element. Now we'll check. So average of sodium, average atomic mass of sodium equals to atomic mass of lithium plus atomic mass of potassium by 2. 39 plus 7, it will equals to 46 by 2. It is equals to 23. Yes, it is correct. So in the first one or in the second one, it came true only. जो average atomic mass आया, that is same. But for the third, it is more than, the difference is more than that of one atomic mass. That's why his classification gets failed. Then he was not able to arrange all the 26 elements. Okay, but the achievement for the Daubigny is that he is only the first scientist to think about the classification. Now coming to the next one is Newland law of octaves. Second one is Newland law of octaves. Okay, so we will discuss now Newland law. Newland's law of octaves. Now, tried means 3, oct means 8. What is the meaning of 8? Now, what he have said, actually he have arranged the elements in the increasing order of atomic mass, means by taking the same. But he have said, as we have the musical notation sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, so we have different 7 musical notations. But as we comes on the 8th, that means it is similar to the first one. So in the same manner, Newland have explained that when the elements are arranged in the increasing order of atomic mass, then every eighth element will have the similar property as the first one. Similar property as the first one. Eighth element will have the similar property as the first one. At that time when Newland gave his periodic table, that time 56 elements were discovered. How many? 56 elements. And he have arranged all the 56 elements in his periodic table. But his periodic table is applicable only the lighter elements, still lighter elements, and the lighter elements means till calcium. Till calcium. Okay. Now, his achievement is that he have given some different pattern, and till calcium he have arranged all the elements correctly. Now drawbacks are many more. He gave a prediction that after 56 no new elements would be discovered in future, but now we are having 118 elements. Okay, he have made 2 elements in the same place. That is not possible. So here also his law gets failed. Now we have a one more interesting periodic classification, and on the new model they have given, these two scientists have given the chart form or a model form. But now we are with the new periodic table, that is Mendeleev periodic table. That is one of the most important periodic table. It is in the tabular form, and we will get into touch with that soon. So that is my demo video. I hope the team will like the video and response me as early as possible. Thank you so much, team.